Well, sorry I deleted the last video on accident, so that is it's gone. But well, I guess I had to make a new video, and the topic that I decided to use is from a comment from FL Native 123. Commented on the first video about making a story about a lemur, so I figure I'll do that. Well, here goes. Once upon a time, a lemur named Austin lived in Africa. He was sick and tired of Africa because it was so hot and it was always getting diseases and people were dying. So he wanted to get out of there. So he hopped on a boat and came over to America because it's awesome. And of course, little did he know that lemurs are frowned upon in America, or at least in New Mexico, where he came over to on the boat. So he's high school age. He tried to enroll in high school and couldn't do that because he's a lemur and they're not allowed to go to high school. So he comes up with an elaborate plot just so he can go to high school. He decides to dress up as an Indian, not Tomahawk Indian, as a gas station Indian, or just an Indian from Asia. No offense, didn't mean to offend anybody by that. Anyways, he is now dressed as an Indian, and basically those people are not frowned upon in New Mexico because, well, they're not monkeys trying to go to high school. They're real people. So he enrolls in New Mexico high school and starts taking classes. Didn't really think it through very well though, because his tail still pokes out of his under his shorts, because he wears shorts all the time and his tail's longer than the shorts. So his tail's poking out. People are just thinking that he has a long ponytail. He doesn't. He has a long lemur tail, and basically no one knows that it's a monkey because he hides it very well, except he can't speak English. But since the New Mexicans speak Spanish, they thought that he was just speaking Indian from the Asian Indians, and they let it slide. And so he would start doing the classwork, getting everything wrong because he's a monkey and lemurs aren't able to do human work. So basically he fails all his classes and gets kicked out of school. Doesn't get sent back to Africa because no one knows where he's from. They still think he's an Indian. And he just wants to not be frowned upon anymore, I guess, so he can just be himself. And that's what he does. And turns out that he's not accepted in New Mexico, but he is accepted in Arizona. So he went over to Arizona, and all was well. He was a lemur in high school. They let him slip by. They curved all of his tests because he's a monkey, so he didn't fail over there. I mean, I guess he learned that being himself was better than trying to be someone else, which is the moral of today's story. Basically, be yourself. Just be a lemur. Don't try to be an Indian from Asia. Yeah. That's the end. And you already know what I'm going to say afterwards, so peace out.